Alright, looks like they're done with the live streaming. And they can go without even say goodbye or anything. George Martinez thing. George Martinez outreach is finished, and they don't need any live stream anymore. Didn't even say hi. It's they said it's love and hate thing together. It's mixed. Alright, another day, another eviction. This place is dangerous after this time. No backup, no safety. What about Sam? Boulder Burger. Mr. Boulder Burger! Mr. Boulder Burger, what's going on? Another concussion? Another concussion?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Let me keep on talking about the builder birds or whatever, but let me tell you that there was. Are you leaving? Another guy is secretly sitting in meetings. Heard them talking about the population. Heard them talk about ways, several ways they could use to depopulate, to make some people die off quicker than others.
Maybe I sit here. Are you talking about Boulder Burgers?
I'm talking about the Bilderberg group.
What's that Bilderberg?
They're a secret society.
Secret or not secret? What's the function of the society?
Well, two of the people that are in the Bilderbergs are pretty much the biggest people in business as far as they're at the top of the banks, they're at the top of the real estate.
Well,
they control these.
Let me rephrase the question. How much global wealth they control?
Well, They control about the most. They're one of the groups that control the most wealth in the world.
Like how much? Percentage-wise, global wealth.
Well, the Queen of England and the Queen of the Netherlands are in the Bilderberg Group. David Rockefeller is in the Bilderberg Group.
So how much they control, percentage-wise?
They control the banking industry. They control the real estate.
90%?
I can say that 80%.
Okay. So that's the 1%
That's
Occupy is always talking about.
Yes, they're definitely part of the 1%.
Part of the 1%. Okay. What about world's richest man, the some Carlos guy, Mexican guy?
I'm sure he's involved with something. Rich people are down with rich people. Poor people are down with poor people. It's hard to be friend a rich person because they always think you want their money.
Yeah, well, you see, we have so many millions of people in this Manhattan, in this city, and we see only you now. There is nobody else. Why is this? Nobody complaining about 1%, the Bilderbergers, except you?
That's people fail to know the truth. They don't research. A lot of people, a lot of people that go along, I'm not saying all of them, but some people that go along with the Occupy movement, they know nothing about politics, nothing about what's going on in everyday life. They're just going along with the show.
There are some people who wanna be with something, just feeling of the thrill.
Someone told me, what's the point in going to the Bilderberg protest? Because all you do is the only place you can protest is when the cars are passing by.
Yeah.
To go to the hotel they're meeting at. Well, don't they think if there was a bigger presence, they might start getting a little worried? Because like, oh, a lot more people know about what's going on. But no, they would rather take an auto trip and get on the bus and go to California and go on a road trip than actually go protesting things that actually mean something, But have you been to Sakati Park lately?
No, I'm here every day.
They were talking about trying to get Sakati Park back going, but I don't know.
Good idea. Let's see.
Yeah. How was your day?
Well, I got new shoes. I got $25 donations from my viewers, and this shoes is exactly $25.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a cigarette.
Hey, don't lose your stuff.
No, I'm going to get a cigarette.
Yeah, not my stuff, right?
I know.
New York City Transit, what, mobile wash unit? Right here. Thank you, Trixie. People think I'm rich guy now with nice shoes.
That's just another classic example of how people are to each other in the city. They'll sit there and give you a cigarette, but yet they can't even, they won't even let you introduce yourself to them, you know?
You can't even say hi. But
Yeah.
as soon as they realize you're asking cigarette, here is your cigarette, and get away from me.
Because they've been shutting Spark down every night, 12 o'clock, yeah.
Is it something like, okay, I see you asking for a cigarette, here's your cigarette and get away from me.
Exactly.
No social connection.
That's how the government's treating us. You know, when you start asking too many questions, they're like, get out of here, you're being, you know, it's none of your business. You know, but it is our business because they're the ones that are controlling. If you notice, you go into supermarkets, it doesn't take Einstein to figure out that even though for the last 6 months food prices have gone up tremendously in every aspect of life, you know, and it's going to get to the point where people are going to get tired of it because people are going to get to where they can't afford food and shit's going to hit the fan. Then what? You know, the crime's going to go up. Definitely. If you can't afford the food, some people will go stealing food.
Well, they put them into slave labor prisons and pay them 6 cents an hour.
Yeah. You see, if FEMA camps weren't real, then why do they have? They actually have a commercial, an internment camps, where they're training the U.S. military to detain American citizens. Now, why do they need something like that unless they plan on doing it? You know?
Why do they need FEMA camps when they can use them as slaves, slave prison labor?
They want to re-educate people to their ways.
I see.
If people can't be re-educated to their ways, then they'll annihilate them.
Like power worshippers.
You see, not everybody that enters in those FEMA camps will come out alive.
You mean you have